Okay, we're ready. Good match, everyone.
All right,
Thank
and
you.
we're
Okay,
up.
good match. Camera. Yep, great.
Oh, wow. Should we do the same and mirror them or the opposite? And this is the
No,
opposite,
hit him 6-4. No,
6
come
to
down.
4.
Yeah, we don't want.
Okay.
We don't
Come
want.
down 3 and then hit 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. We don't want to be letting him, letting them sit on there.
Ooh,
Well,
Yeah,
wow.
great. Yeah, keep rolling. It's good. Okay, that's good. Let's look at another play. That's not bad. Another play is 15-11, 13-8. I'm not sure. Your play's got a lot going for it too. This one doesn't leave any indirect shots. They would have a lot of combinations to be able to hit on the 11 point. What do you like?
I like this better. I mean, the other one, yeah, I like this better.
Okay.
Oh, make the advanced anchor on the 21, Jeff.
yeah.
Should we, I don't think creating, not slotting, but making a 3-point. That's a
Make
little
the
bit
fi-
too deep.
I think I'd make the 5 point.
And leave the block
Yeah, make the 5 point and play 13-10.
and then 13-10.
We're already losing if they hit us again. Yeah, I mean,
Well, we don't plan to keep it that way.
well, either way.
Yeah, all right. That's good. Escapes the checker and hits.
About back game. No, I'm sorry. Come in on the 24 and hit on the 10.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Let me back up. On the 24, hit on the 10. There we go.
And at any rate, this is still backgamey.
Well. I don't know. I think we need to stay back.
Actually, I think your first idea was pretty good. Just step out. We don't really have a great way to play a 3 or a 4. We're walking into a triple shot, but one of them is from their midpoint anchor, which they would have to break to hit. I think this
All
is
right.
okay.
Hit on the 6.
Yeah. I guess bring another one down, maybe, or maybe 24.
Oh, that's not good. That doesn't look good at all.
Well, we got to hit. I mean, the alternative is playing 24-20, but I don't think that's right either. I think I'd rather bring a guy down myself, but
That's a lot open. We have a lot of points open in our home board.
well, we have to hit.
I mean, I understand that. I'm all for hitting, but that creates diversity, but it's not a good look because we have so many points open.
But they don't have any points in their inner board, and we're already losing the race. So if they hit us, it's just more ammunition for us. It's more recycling.
Yeah, all right.
Slot the 4.
Yeah.
But we really need to build a board.
Yeah, we do. Too bad we can't do it now, though. This is fine.
Yeah.
Make that advanced anchor on the 20. Triple
Yeah.
back game.
Yeah.
All right, Caramba.
We can make the 7 point. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. How come that couldn't have been a double 4? How about in slotting the 3?
Yeah, that's okay. We might also want to bring the guy up from the 24 because we don't want to collapse. and we
Okay.
Can't get out.
You
But
like that better?
Well, I don't think both of them because leaving the goalkeeper there is good. Why don't we play 8 to 4, 24, 21?
So you're talking, okay, let me do this 8 to 4 and then bring the 24 up to 21.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm never sure, but I mean, if you see something else you want to try or look at,
I like this. It's creating a stronger board. If we get a chance to hit, we'll be in good shape for them not to come in.
right? But it also leaves us if we roll something like a pair of threes, we or something, we completely collapse. If we roll big numbers, we have to break our advanced anchor. We don't want to have to break our advanced anchor if we can avoid it.
Want to do that?
That would be my preference, but I mean your move might be right also. So whatever you prefer.
Hope I'm not wrong.
Well, well, well.
Hmm.
No.
Okay, if you don't like that, then we'd have to make the 2 point. So bring it back.
Yeah, let's make the 2 point.
Okay.
Okay. How about just bringing both checkers up to the 20 and 21?
Well, we want to leave
Or
that.
do you want to try to run?
No, I don't
one?
want to run because we need those two. I mean, maybe bring one up, but leave the goalkeeper there to cause a
Okay.
little bit of harassment, and then play 6-3 to improve our board.
Okay.
How about 13, 7, 6, 2? Still leaves us with spares on all our points.
Yeah, 7 to 2. No, I'm sorry, 6 to 2.
Yeah. I like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now how about running off the 20?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, all right. I think this is good. Gets them out of the ace point.
Right.
Okay, hold your roll next time.
Okay.
Come in and lift.
Uh,
So
yeah.
we don't keep getting hit and we can make, try to make progress somewhere else on our next roll.
Yeah. Well, getting hit's not the worst thing in the world when we have 2 points, but I think lifting is right anyway.
Vaughn, what do you think?
Give him the cube.
Okay, go for it.
Mm,
You double.
I think that's a drop. We have too many in their home board.
Well,
And
but
they're-
there's
They're right there. They're right there.
yeah, but there's also a good chance that they leave us a shot and we have a good board. But we could get gammoned. Could be a drop. If you want to let it
I-
go, I'm okay.
I think, yeah, this is a drop.
Your opponent drops. New game.
Okay, good.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good.
About 13 to 9 and a hit.
Yeah.
Just bring it down. Yeah.
Mm,
That's good.
Make the 21 point.
Well, we can also make the 9 point, which could be useful. I don't
Oops,
have any. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, we could
that was
also
on
make-
accident. Come in
Oh.
on the 3 and make the 9 to block their
We
6s.
could also hit on the 3 like that accident. I'm not sure which.
I don't want to risk sending too many more checkers back. I
Well,
mean,
I mean, recycling checkers isn't the worst thing in the world. You can use them for things.
so that means coming in on the 4 and like I suggested, hit before hit on the
Yeah,
3.
I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying it's an option.
I like covering that 9 better.
Yeah, let's do that. That was my first choice also.
Gosh,
I don't like that.
no,
We're losing structurally here.
yes, we are.
So I actually think this weenie looking play is better. We have a big race lead.
Yeah. You call this the weenie?
It's the
weenie?
weenie play, but yeah, sometimes the weenie play is right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, make our 3 point,
Yeah,
Jeff.
yeah.
Make our 7 point or advance some of our back checkers
Well, let's do both. Let's make the 7 point.
and move up.
22, 21. Yeah.
Oops, I got to undo something.
Oh, I see.
You can't do both
Right,
because
right.
that's a
Yeah,
2
no,
point.
I'm.
Which one is more valuable, the bar point or moving advance
Yeah, I think.
checkers?
Can we back it up one more time?
Sure,
Because the 8 point also has value.
true.
So
So that case, it would be 24, 22 and 9
so
to
do
8.
something like that. Yeah, that could be good.
Okay.
Okay, how about 13-11? Coming in on the 21 point. Need a builder for something. Do something with those big stacks.
Okay.
Oh,
5 hits.
yeah, I see that.
And I come down 13, 11.
So do you think it's too early to break our midpoint or strip our midpoint rather?
No, I would bring the 13, 11 down. We need that attack. We need that to cover the 4 point.
Okay.
Hold on for a second.
Okay.
You have 11, 13, 15, 17, 19 covers, which might not be market losers, except they have a weak board. You want to send the doubling cube here?
I think it's pretty good. We got strong structure. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Strong structure. We might be better. We're likely to be better after the next roll.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Your opponent doubles.
We have no structure.
Yeah, we got nothing going on. I'm ready to let this go.
Yeah. Ditto.
Okay.
You drop. New game.
In light of that, we might have been a roll late.
Yeah. Bring 2 down.
I usually like to split the back, but
Split.
you prefer
Okay.
to do this. Yeah.
Mm.
Or
Mm.
I just as soon do,
Yeah, I think this is good.
yeah.
We can escape that 22 to the 16, or we can just bring 13 down to 8 and then slot our 5.
Yeah, that could be right. Slotting
Which-
5,
Slot
probably.
the 5.
Yeah, seems best.
So bring 13 to 8 and slot the 5.
Yeah.
Wow. Getting some good rolls.
Yeah, I like that.
I think we should cover that 22.
Yep.
Make the 4 point.
Yep.
And bring 1 in.
Yep. Very good.
Okay.
I like that.
Ooh. 1, 2. Another one in. And 1 on the 2, or should we, what do you suggest? Can't do anything with our back checkers.
Yeah, I think, well, 13-5 is clearly right.
Or what about,
No, but back it all up. Play
no, no,
13-5,
no.
'cause that's a definite.
Okay. 1, 2.
And then, yeah, I think 8-4, 6-2. I don't like piling up on the 4 there.
Right. Okay.
Hmm.
That's not bad. Here's another one. How about 13 to 6? That puts spares on 3 points. If they hit, they'll break the midpoint, and then their checkers are all disconnected.
Then they have a blot.
Yeah, right. They have a blot, so getting hit is less bad than usual. I think I really like this.
All right, let's try it.
Hmm. Should we cover our 2?
Well, we don't want to break
Or-
the anchor. No, I wouldn't break the anchor.
No,
Not with
just
all this
one
attacker
else.
bearing down on us.
The other option is that.
Yeah, I
With
don't
one
know
blot.
that either. I want to keep the 13. I think we got to just play 2 from the 8.
That definitely builds a stronger board, leaving only 1 blot with less chances to be hit.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with that one. Oh, that was good.
And then make the 4 point. Can you bring it back? I just want to double check, see if there's, so start by making the 4 point. Yeah, okay. We'll end up in the same place. So yeah, 13 to 7. Yeah, your play was fine. Okay, Yvonne, hold your roll next time.
Rock and roll.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd play safe here. I'd play 8-2-6-1.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to see what you would say, even though we have 3 blots in our home board.
Well, anything else leaves them to
These
hit us.
blot, yeah, in the
Well, we have the
outfield.
5 prime.
All right, let's keep it safe.
At any rate, they're going to double us out.
Okay, I think we should consider the cube, and it's not because we have any threats. The threats come on their roll, where there are some rolls that they have where they'll need to break the midpoint, Or if they don't break the midpoint, then they're crunching further in their board. I think we just have a nice structural lead here.
We do, we do.
And then right now they can't hit us because of those 3 blocks. So I kind of like it.
You double.
Me too.
I think this is a drop.
I don't think so.
Our structure sucks right now.
Yeah, but we have generally, if you have a racing lead and your 6 away is not blocked, it's usually a take. We could roll bad. I mean, I don't know. If you want to drop, we can, but I'm not sure. I think it's kind of borderline.
I'm thinking we should drop.
Yeah, go for it if you think.
They have too many threats for us to come out and break that anchor. Either one.
I mean, they don't have. Yeah, we can't break the anchor.
And
They're
we're
on
facing a pay now, pay later situation too.
Well, they're right, but they're on roll, and we don't definitely give up a threat. I think it's probably a borderline take, I would guess, but if you want to drop it, I'm okay with dropping too.
Okay.
Your opponent drops. New game.
Okay, good.
Bar point. Right on time.
Well, that was good. Just keep it going. In a good spot.
Okay.
Bring a builder down to the 8 and split. Jeff,
Looks like Jeff's
Yes.
muted.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, nice. We can make the 5 point. Looks good.
Should we move up? Oops, not that. Bring one down and move up to the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at that's not bad. That accomplishes something good. It makes the 11 point. I don't want to do that because they have 11 and 11 checkers in the zone. I was actually thinking about fighting for the 4 point. We have a better board. Okay, now if we do that, then we'll want to slide the checker from the 11 to the 10 to have a direct cover. Now the argument against this is we've already escaped a checker, and now we're giving them an opportunity to send another one back. So I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Okay, let's go back and look at some of the other ones that you were looking at. So the first one you had was nice. 13, 11, 6, 5 was pretty good. I could be talked into this. I just generally think fighting for that 4 point is good because if we win that fight, then we have a commanding lead in the game. So I don't know. What do you think? I could go either way on this one.
You know, with them having the 7 and the 8, and I'm disconnected in the back. I mean, I don't mind fighting. Last time we did this, we got a double hit. You know, she comes out on a 6, on a 4, 6, then.
Yeah. The good thing is when we get hit, it's not so bad because they have no board.
True. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
I mean, this is a high volatility play. This is good upside, a lot of downside. I mean, it cuts both ways.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Go. Oh, boy. I guess we can come out. What do you think, Jeff?
Yep,
Don't want to break our midpoint.
right.
Okay.
Hold your roll, Yvonne. Hang on.
Great
Let's look at
score.
this because we got a lot of good things going for us. Okay, we got a double shot, and we also hit with double two, so that's 21. And we're hitting with ones and fours. We're going to cover with sixes and twos. We can also cover with fours. They also have a blot in the outfield. Their midpoint is stripped. I mean, it could be a little thin.
Let's get in a better position.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So that's nice.
That is definitely nice. Okay, this is fine.
All right.
Make our 3-point
Yeah, we'll do first.
or safety, this checker.
I think we're better off with, yeah, I mean, we should consider this, but I think that, yeah, that might be right. Or playing the 5 there might be right.
Don't roll
Yes,
too fast, Yvonne.
the 3 continues. Yeah, that could be right. Safety.
Yeah. We have a little bit of diversity in the outfield to start making some points and even possibly hit. Should
Well,
she not escape?
Right, we're behind in making points.
Right. We
You
can't
have
do
6.
anything with the checker on the 24, nor do we want to break our
6
midpoint.
Here's 8, 10, 12 numbers that escape, I think. I mean, if they escape, we're up a creek anyway. Yeah, this could be right.
Right.
All right, I think we're still not quite there. We've got 6 hitting numbers, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, and then one problem is 6, 1 is also duplicated for us because we'd really love to also make the bar point. It's nice, but I think we're just not quite there. I want one more improvement. Race is too close.
Mm.
Oh well.
You spoke it, Jason.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Right. Oh man.
All right, now I think we got to do it. I don't think this is too good.
You double.
Yeah.
We draw.
They have a better board.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have threats. Drop this.
Yeah, they're out. They have a better board and a better race.
Yep.
Your opponent drops.
Well, that was a more
New game.
sequence.
I think we should bring 2 down.
Okay.
Well, well, well.
Golly.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Hmm.
4.
Or make the bar point.
We already have the bar point. I played in the 4.
No, we have the bar point if I make it now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, do that. Sorry, I blinked again.
Dang.
What say you, partner?
I say I was muted. I think we should start with the checkers on the 20 point and either go to the 10 or make the 4 point.
Then I would just keep going.
All right, this is fine.
Yeah.
Hmm. What do you say? We slot the 5
Sure,
and slot the 4?
sure.
Okay. Or how do you feel about running out to the 14?
No,
Huh?
no, we don't want to get
No.
attacked.
Okay. Oops, sorry about that.
If
Wrong button.
anything, we want to try to make an advanced anchor, which
Okay.
is unlikely.
I'm sorry, I have to use the bathroom.
So I'll pause the clock,
Okay. I'll be right back.
but I would like to talk to my partner.
Well, we're on the clock, so we're going to be rolling here. I think we're not good enough. We don't have any threats
Well,
yet, so
Michelle,
I
can
think
you
we
pause
should
the clock?
roll.
And I think you were right about making the 4-point. I just didn't
Yeah.
want to leave a blot. I'm kind
No,
of.
no, your play was fine. I think this is good.
Yeah.
Now certainly we're going to want to make an interboard point now.
Yeah,
So
now we
let-
gotta
Yeah, let's
start
roll.
building. Is she back?
No, but it's still our turn,
No,
so
she doesn't
we
have to
can
be
play.
there for your
Well,
turn.
let's make
Oh,
our
she
play and
can-
then pause.
Oh, we can just roll?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now we're
Sorry.
yep. Now pause.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, it's your roll.
Yeah. Double ones. You think we should at least try to move up
Yeah,
and then one or both? Or move up one and make a 5-point?
I think 1. Because the 22 point's not really that useful. Usually you grab the 22 point
Right.
goal of leaving it.
Okay, so I just unstacked the 6, made the
Yeah,
5, and then
the
unstacked it.
The timing also is good for the 23 point.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Roll on.
I mean, we could consider it. I don't know. Maybe we need to make another point.
Okay.
Oh, like that. Yeah.
You need to stop speaking all this stuff into existence.
This looks good.
Wow.
Okay, Yvonne, next turn.
Okay.
Come on. What do you think about that, Jeff?
Sure.
All right, now I think we've got it.
Yeah, I do too.
You double.
What do you think, Jeff? They're totally stripped everywhere, especially on the inner board for now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we have nothing to hit them with. I think it's another drop. I hate to keep dropping them so often, but I think it's another drop.
Your opponent drops.
And I'm gonna go take a little
game.
break also, if you all don't mind. I'm sorry.
What? Okay. You said you had to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, real quick, sorry.
You want me to
this is
wait
good.
for
You
you?
down, Jason?
Yeah, no, I like this play.
Okay.
Okay, and now you can pause.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna wait. I can wait.
If you gotta go, go.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Hit
Yeah.
and bring another one down or move up.
I move up from the back, I think.
Yes, great.
I need to do that. 3. Cover the 22 point or bring one down. Leave it open.
Why don't you come in with the 23 and make the 21 point instead?
Okay. Didn't see that. Thanks.
Well,
Yeah, great. I like it. Good play.
Bring the 23 up to the 22 or keep going with the 11 to the 10. We really don't have much options. Unless you want to slot the 5 and risk
Oh.
sending another one back.
Well, I wanted to go to the 10, but slotting could be right because they already got a man out. And that does give us good sixes, which are, yeah, well, how about
Slot
10,
the 5.
5? Yeah, that might be right.
Oops. Okay. Okay, 1 and then bring 1 down,
Yeah.
please.
Not great. We just bring 1 down and yeah. Well, too many shots on there, and that they have spares. So just yeah, like that. That's good.
Hmm. This sucks.
I think the play here is to make the 1 point. Hate to do it.
I know. We gotta save ourselves.
I mean, we already have 3 men back, so getting hit's not the worst thing in the world again. But maybe that's right. I mean, I don't see anything else good though, is the problem. So
Yeah, let's make the 1 point. Hope that's not a blunder.
Okay, let's go back. There's another play. Yeah. They have a spare on the midpoint, so we're really stepping into a double shot doing that. And we don't really fear a whole lot there. With now that they've made the ace point, they can't prime us. I think I want to make some interboard points.
All right,
It's not the best point.
we're gonna do this, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Make that 2 point. We got to,
yeah, I don't know. I think the 7 point might be better.
or the bar point. I think hitting would be better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's burying checkers, but
Okay. I don't think we have enough men for an attack though. I mean, that's an attacking move, and we don't have enough people in the zone for an attack.
so block 5s and 6s then be
Yeah,
better.
I think so. I think that's better. I could be wrong.
Oh, here it is, block that 5.
And just bring 1 down to the 8 point. Yeah.
To the 8.
To the 8, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about coming out since both of those points of theirs are stripped?
Yep, that's what I think the move is.
Well, well, well.
Yeah, this is okay.
Make the 4 point or safety that checker. And make the 11 point, 2, 3, 4.
I think we're better off making the 4 point.
That or that
Yeah, no, I think we're better
gives
off.
us more blocking points too.
Yeah.
And they have a blot open in their home board.
Oh.
I want to look at one other play. That's not bad. The other play I want to look at is 6-1. No, not. I just want to look at 6-1-2-1. Yeah, I think your original play was better. What was your original play? 8-2. Not this one. This is too loose.
8 to 2.
Yeah, 8 to, yeah, like that. I think this is better.
All right.
We need some builders.
Yeah, a pair of sixes would also be, oh, yeah,
You like that?
yeah.
Let's get out. Okay, that's a good start. Okay. Okay, that one is for sure. And then how about we slide up to the 9 point? And then 3 to 1.
And then 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She said, yeah. Oh, okay, make the 5-point and hit. It's accomplishing 2 things.
Yep,
That's 2.
Yep.
What about bringing 13 down to 11?
yep. And then hold your next roll.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Unless they roll a 3,
1,
4.
2, 4s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd roll this.
No, okay. Ooh,
I mean,
make the
double,
bar point. Nice.
we totally should have doubled
Yeah.
if we knew that was coming. Hold the roll again.
Yeah, I will.
Hmm. Well, so I understand what you're trying to accomplish with 6 to 2, which is you don't want to leave a blot out there, but I'm just worried that that leaves us really stripped everywhere.
What are our options?
I mean, the other option is the play that you looked at, which was 13 to 9. So here's what 13-9 does is when they break their anchor, our attack is a little bit easier on their remaining checker. When we play 6 to 2, we lose a lot of our attack on that checker. I really think we should play 13 to 9.
Okay.
I'm aware it exposes a block in the outfield, but I think the increased flexibility is important.
Agree.
I think we should roll. We're too strict everywhere. We don't have enough builders. I mean, yeah, outside builders to make the 3-point.
Well, we have that 5 prime, which is gonna restrain,
Yeah.
but we have to get our 2 guys around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if you don't want to double, then I'm okay with
I
it.
mean, how do you feel about doubling
I'm not
number
sure.
wise?
I think I mean, we do have 2 hitters, which get a second guy back, but only 2.
They have too many threats if we decide to break our anchor.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to pass, if you want to roll, I'll definitely roll.
Come out to the 18.
And then do another one, 2 more. And then actually, before you click done, go back all the way.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
you move one guy 3 times,
Okay.
and now let's decide what to do with the last one. Although I think it's the same thing. I think we come up 21-18.
Or we can bring one closer.
I'd rather leave him out there in case to guard against like a 3-6.
No, I mean 11 to 8.
I know, but I want to keep that guy on the 11 to guard against them rolling a 3-6 and then trying to jump out. I want to try and keep them behind our prime.
Well, if they roll a 3-6, that puts them on the 9.
Right, and so by having a guy in the 11, that gives us 2s to hit.
Well, okay, I got you. So move up to the 21 to 18.
Yeah,
Okay.
which also duplicates 2s.
Okay, now everything that they just talked about is a red herring because I don't think we want to step out there.
We're not going to step out. We got to
In the face
sit.
of all that traffic. Yeah, that's
Step
not
out on
happening.
faith.
No, this is the play.
Yeah,
And with only a 7-pip lead, I think we can offer the cube
Want,
here.
want a double? Okay, it looks good to me too.
Yeah, it might even be a take.
I don't think we're
Your
too good
opponent
at all.
doubles.
well, I think they have a little bit of work to do.
I think we can take on the race. They're not that far
Yeah.
ahead.
We'll just stay in the back until we get our
Yeah,
numbers.
we'll,
and
we'll
then
put
just-
together a board. Yeah.
Yep,
The route to
alright.
victory is there.
All right, we're gonna take it.
Okay. We're also never going to redouble the 4.
Okay.
You take.
Move that 18, Jeff?
Well, the problem with that is
Or-
what do you do with the 2? We're giving them
Right.
a direct 6 then, which I don't think we want to do.
About, well, no.
I think that's the only real choice, because if we play, yeah, we don't want to bury that on the 4. I think playing 11-5 is the only reasonable.
I mean, only other one we can feel, I mean, only other point we can make is the 2 point.
I'd play 11-5 and
6, 11 to 5.
11-5 and 12-10, so we don't give them a direct shot.
Okay, mm,
Every time.
Let's see
be-
what the race is after this. Oh, yeah, we're ahead 9 pips. Looks good.
come out of the 18? Or keep contact since we're behind now?
Come out and let's look at it. That's gonna give us 8 pips. So that's close enough. Keep going. I mean, we're within 1, so I think we've got decent racing equity. But I wouldn't play that 3. I would back up to the 13 and maybe play 8 to 5 might be better. I don't know.
What about 7 to 4?
No, we don't want to waste pips like that in a race. Maybe I think 13-10. 13-10 is probably best.
It's not wrong.
All right, keep rolling. All right, so our big problem is the big hole on the 5 and the 4. So let's fill that. And then 8 to 6. And then we'll work on filling the hole on the 4 point next. This is good.
Big doubles. 4, 2, get 2 in. Or fill that 3. 8 to 6. We need to bring 2 in somehow, some way.
I wouldn't fill the 3 because if we have men on the 6 and if we start rolling a lot of 3s.
Did you say you wouldn't fill the 3?
Correct, because if we have
Why
a lot
not?
because if we have a lot of men on the 6, then and we start rolling a lot of 3s, the 6 will resupply the 3. I would bring 2 men in. I think your original play was right. 10, 6, 7 to 5 is probably best. We want to get the 10 in. Don't
I
play
mean, why not start filling that hole? Just like
because
they
if-
did.
because it's wasting pips if we roll big numbers. I mean, we don't know what rolls we're going to get, but if we roll big numbers, that's wasted pips. And again, the 3 can be, if we start rolling a lot of 3s when we have men on the 6, the 6 resupplies the 3.
I don't know. I like filling that, at least slotting that 3 to fill the gap a little bit.
Okay, we could fill it later. If we have a lot of
So-
men on the 6, we can fill it later.
8 to 6 on that last one.
So, but let's also not overfill the 6. Let's play 7 to 5 instead. Because we don't want to pile up too many on the 6.
Okay.
I'd rather go 9 to 8. It's a small thing.
We need to start filling in that gap.
Okay, let's not panic about that. That's wasting pips. We need to fill the 4, 5, and 6 is the way to do it.
So 10 to 6. And what, 7 to 6?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's just look. We can't bring 2 in like that.
Right, we need crossovers.
How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
Actually, I think there's a better way of doing it, which is we can still bring 2 checkers in, yeah, and then 8 to 6. I think this is yeah.
yes, that's exactly what we needed.
Yeah,
Double
good.
5s. Thank you, Jesus.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, well, well.
All right. How about this?
I think we're better off playing 2 up, 2 down this early. Although possibly making the 5 is right when they already have a 5. Maybe 2 up and 8-5 twice.
Oops. 2, you mean bring 2 over?
2 up from the 24,
Okay, well, I'll consider it over, okay?
and then 8-5 twice.
I don't like leaving a blot. I really don't.
Well, it's
I mean, we would if we played
it's early. We're gonna
6-5 and then 6-3. That wouldn't work either because I left that one over there on accident.
I mean, let's not be too scared of every blot. That's an indirect shot, first of all, and we're
And
gonna
then
leave
2
tons of
over.
blots throughout the game.
So you like that?
The 5 point, no, I like making the 5 point. The 5 point is
Okay.
a long-term asset.
And then bring 2 over to the 21.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, they got a good roll.
Good.
That's exactly why I didn't want to leave that there.
Well, now we hit them back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Come out since they're stripped on the 8.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's interesting. Okay,
yeah.
let's keep that. Hold on. Let's go back. That's an interesting play.
Or
Yeah, that's an interesting play. I like all your plays. Would you, okay, back it up one more. Would you consider 17, 13, 6, 5?
17, 13.
Yeah.
Good gravy. And then 6-5. I would
Yeah, okay.
consider that.
Yeah, but I think your other plays are more dynamic.
Yeah, they're dynamic, but they get us in trouble.
Well, yeah. Like,
And-
okay, what was the other play you looked at? You were looking at 13 to 8. That puts spares on good points. And then you had the double hitting play. That was boy,
I
talk about
mean, they like those double 6s. Maybe they'll roll it again.
double 6s doesn't actually do very much for them.
Not for them on this next roll, but it'd be great for us since they like them.
So I guess the problem with this is they have to break the 8 point to do it. And they have a high anchor. So we're not
Yeah.
blitzing, we're not priming,
Yeah,
and they had their 5-point made. So
all right. Let's
do you like
just,
this? First of all, do you like this play?
yeah, I like bringing another one down. This is a good builder.
And you're
Let's-
okay with that block on the 17?
Sure.
What could go wrong? Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, here we go.
We have time.
Hey,
How about we unstack,
Yep.
even distribute, make her for more points. And instead of breaking our advanced anchor, bring another one out. Or
I
bring
think it's,
one down.
yeah, I was thinking down might be a little better, because if they don't get it, we have a chance of making a micro prime there, a whopping 3-point prime. Don't laugh, guys. I like this a little better than the other way.
Then 2 out in the outfield,
Right.
in their outfield. Okay.
I've
Oh,
been
this is
stymied
better.
by 3-point primes before.
Huh. Yeah, we all have.
All right, that's an awkward roll.
Possibly.
Okay, now I think we have to hit because they have too many building rolls. And now I'm gonna suggest 17, 15 to duplicate 3s and keep the builder on the 8-point. We don't know where that builder on the 8-point really wants to go.
All right, let's do this.
Okay,
We need to.
Come on, 3s. Like that. Hit, Jeff. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, okay,
Yeah?
yeah,
Why not?
yeah, why not?
Okay. Should we put it on the 24 and move the 18 to the 14, or 7 to 6, or just come in on the 21 and 7 to
How about coming in on the 24 and playing 7-3 with a hit?
Okay, hold on. 24, and then our 4. Okay. I like that too.
Hmm,
Oh, that's not great.
It is not.
This is the best, I think, of a bad lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not, what else is there? You know, there's
Yeah,
that.
that goes into a bad spot. 15 to 10 is not in a good spot. Just put a
Right,
builder
so
back.
this,
Yeah. And we're gonna get hit.
that's okay.
That's right. Speak life into it, Jason.
It's okay with me too. Looks like you're not gonna get hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Can't do anything with the 18. We can move to the 18 and cover it.
yeah, we could hit them 5-4, but
I don't like that. I don't like leaving 2,
Let's
even
look
though
at
it may be right.
let's look at it.
I don't like leaving 2 blocks in our home board. That's asking for it.
Sometimes it's right though.
Yeah, it is, but this may be right too.
Well, if we're not gonna hit, I think 3-2 is probably better than 6-5. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I mean, if you're definitely dead set against hitting, then yeah, play one of those other 2 moves.
If we do hit, they have too many shots to hit us. Come in and they can hit us with 2s and 3s.
Right, they have over 20 shots, but we do have an advanced anchor, and they have a blot in their board, and they do miss with 4 shots completely.
And then they can make their advanced anchor as well if we don't hit them.
Right, hitting keeps them, reduces their chances of making advanced anchor. Yeah,
So you want to hit?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying it's not necessarily wrong.
I think what we have going on the 18 point is a must.
Yeah,
I think we should 6-5.
okay, your call.
Well, I mean,
I
nice
like
and
this.
safe.
I mean, it's either that or make the 11 point. Oh, we can hit. Oh.
Jason, you didn't
No, I
see
didn't
that.
see the hit. Okay, go back. I gotta look at the hitting play again. Wait, can you put it back to the beginning? Yeah. All right, we definitely have to hit because the race is too close. So let's hit and get some good sixes. I think that's the problem with that.
I like this.
Okay, I like this too.
All right.
It's ugly
See, now they don't have a good six.
at all. And I don't think breaking the advanced anchor is an option.
No, not at all.
So the only other move we have is that one.
Yep.
What do you think about the cube?
No, I don't think so. The take is
Okay.
way too easy. And there's
Okay.
too many things on my shopping list right now.
Okay, I gotcha. So this is,
I think I like this.
oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
only have 8 checkers in the zone, so I don't think we're susceptible to an attack. I say that now.
Yeah. That's all right.
About making our 4 point.
Yep.
We need to establish something.
And then roll a pair of twos next roll.
Hopefully.
No, this is not a double.
Nope. What do you think about coming down from the 13?
With
Two of
one.
them.
No,
Just
just
one?
uh-huh.
Put it on the 7?
No,
On the bar
on
point?
9. Leave it on the 9.
Leave it on the 9.
Uh-huh.
That's the 4, and then come up 23, 21.
No, well, gotta be more aggressive than that here. 5-3. Put a second man on the bar.
Okay. I didn't see that. Thank you. Come in on the 24. Oops, forgot to switch the dice. 24, cover the 9, another blocking point. So it blocks their 6s.
Well, that's safe. And the problem is it's so deep. I do like the anchor. They now have 9 in the zone. And there's nothing to back it up. Actually, I'm going to suggest 11-8. Not 6-3. The anchor and then 11-8. Right, that's a lot of shots, but I don't know. I just like. I don't like putting that checker on the 3 point. I think it's kind of useless there, and I think that's too loose. Gives them 3s and 6s to hit. This is only going to give them direct 4s plus the combination of 6-1. So this is 15 shots, which is not great. But now we have an anchor, and if they hit us, it's off the bar point, which is not going to be great for them. They'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
So we got to hit.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And come out again. Or
it's either
23
that-
to 21.
Right, one of those two.
Oh, juicy. Wait, we get double hit. Yeah, look at that.
Sweet.
Now we got a chance to make an outside 4 prime.
Confirm.
Great, good.
Ah,
All the way? Yeah, that's good.
2 and a hit.
Yeah.
Need to be
From my
conscious
dreams
of our
of
time.
outside prime.
We're okay.
Ugh. Oh, interesting. Okay, the other play is to step out to the 18 point. But your play is interesting because take away their roll. Say, okay, look at what they hit here with. 6s, 2s, got some combination shots. Whereas if you hit loose on the 2 point, it is going to deprive them of the chance to make that anchor. And then my dreams of that outside 4 prime are still alive.
very
I
much.
think your first idea is right.
All right, let's hit.
Great.
Playing backgammon.
Yeah.
Okay. Come in on the 21 and hit on their 12,
You got it.
or our 12 rather.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, this is good. Look, we got a 4-point board.
What do you think about safety in the 12 to the 9 and 5-4?
Yeah. Looks like all we really have.
Yeah, good.
On the left, safety that checker or bring it in?
I don't know. That guy might
No.
be doing a little work back there.
I'm sorry,
That guy might be doing a little work back there.
which one, the 24?
Yeah.
So the other option is 9 to 6
Yeah.
and over to the 5.
Yeah.
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 I'm just trying not to waste too much more of our time.
We're okay on time.
Yeah, that's good.
Seriously.
Ooh, nice. Yep, good.
6-4. Ah. What do you think about this?
Leave that guy in the 24.
I don't like that either. They can hit us with 2s and 3s.
Well, I mean, we're losing the race, so getting hit's not the worst thing in the world. And if we can establish the 24 point, we're in much better shape than we are now.
Well, the other option is that.
Yeah, no, that's just giving up because that gives them the whole out.
This is getting up.
Just gives them the whole outfield.
So just come out to the 14.
Yeah. Because if they don't hit us,
That was close.
well,
Yeah, I don't think there's another play. That was
Yeah.
probably our worst roll.
yeah. All right.
We need 5s and a 6-2. 5. Cover.
huh?
Are you thinking?
Thinking that we have a lot of work to do still.
Yeah, I think so
No.
too.
Okay. Go ahead.
3. Move up.
I think you could
Or
make the 2 point.
make the 2 point, yeah.
Yeah, this also could be the time to step up the 24 to the 21, but then we don't have a good 2. I'm good with this. I like this.
Yeah, I like this better too. Still got work to do.
Yeah.
All the way out to the 13.
Yeah. Still got work.
I'm sorry.
Still got work to do.
What do you think about bringing it in?
I'm
Because
thinking about
we got sixes duplicated and then we got fours.
no,
We get a 6-4.
I wouldn't bring it in. I'm thinking about slotting the 8, which is a nice point to have. But
Okay, so that's
even that-
5. You
even
bring it
that's
up
only-
and down.
okay, hold on. Even that's only a 5-point prime.
Mm-hmm.
But notice if we run off the anchor, now I think is a good time to run off the anchor. We can run all the way to the 13.
And we can't because we just moved 13 to 8.
No, take the 8 back. Take the. If we run off the 21, we can go all the way to the anchor. There.
Okay, let's see.
It
And
is
then
kind of thin to hit us there.
and they're stripped
Bar.
in their home board, so that makes a difference.
And on the bar, yeah. I think this might be best, but I'll leave it up
Let's
to you.
go for it. It brings 4 closer, which we need. Think we're too good?
I don't think we're too good. I think we're not quite good enough yet.
Okay.
But this could be it. Okay.
Keep that guy there on the 21 or bring him out. I know we should definitely come down.
Well, I would come off the 14 instead, and I would bring this guy up to. We need to get this guy out of here now. I think now's a good chance to get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's probably best.
Okay. What say you now?
Yeah, we could be getting close. I mean, if we get this lone guy around, yeah, I'm ready to send it if you are.
Your opponent doubles.
Might even be too late after all, but who knows?
They're in a
Well-
neutral position. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
After, our clock, guys. After that, I don't know. I think we need to drop.
I think so too.
Okay.
You drop. New game.
Hate giving it to him.
Yeah, we might have played that too tight. I don't know.
Keep going or come up to the 23. I
Up to
don't
the
want to
20
come up to the 23.
Yeah, come up to the 23. Split the
Okay.
bet.
Yep, good.
Bar point.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry,
point.
5 point. Yeah. I corrected myself.
Uh-huh. You did.
Run away.
Come again?
Run away.
Run, Forrest.
Somebody sounds like a Monty Python fan.
Okay. Make that advanced anchor.
Sure, absolutely.
Wait, I think we got to safety that block. And once they've made their advanced anchor, we have less urgency to make points back there. Okay, wait. Bring it back. I think we don't need to get up to the 21 point. So I'm actually thinking just dump that checker on the 11 all the way to the 3. 11 to 3. Yeah, keep it going like that. See, we don't need the point back there because they have the advanced anchor. We'll make that point in the future. If we come up to the 21 point, we're going to get attacked there, especially since we have no board and they have the best anchor.
I like
I
it.
think this is
Yeah, I like it.
Ugh. Definitely distribute to make points. Oh. Man, hold on. Come down and then distribute.
Yep. That's right.
Okay, now we can. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. I was gonna suggest stepping up, but this plays all right.
Let's
Yeah,
try this.
Whatever you like. I think I could see both ways.
Okay.
10 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Bring 2 down. Or the 2
No.
point.
Yeah, I think the 2 points better.
Stop there. I don't like, no, too loose. Come back. I think we can't do anything with Junior. I think we gotta do this.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm.
I think we should come out.
Yeah, that looks
That'll-
right. Come out.
And then come down, make more blocking points.
We could come down. We could shift to the.
I
give
don't
us
want to be
better-
that, but you remember what happened last time we left that blot and they're closing their board,
I don't know what plot you're talking about. I'm saying we could
the blot
make
on the 8th.
shift to give us an opportunity to get those guys home. But I think coming down is probably right like that.
Yeah.
No, let's make the 5 point. The 10 point was good, yeah. And then make the 10. It's a blocking point, and the 5 point is really good. We got plenty of game.
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
How do you feel about doubling?
Now we're losing the race and they only have one guy
see.
back, so.
Okay. That looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. We don't want to get attacked.
Ooh.
There's a double there.
Huh. Should we
Yep.
fill that 3 slot
Yep.
and then come around?
Yep.
Most important, next important. Okay.
Wait, let's just make the 2 point. This is fine.
Hold on.
I am.
Fine double.
You think we're too good?
No.
You said double?
Yeah. We're not too good. I don't
Your
think.
opponent doubles.
Drop.
Drop.
Mm-mm.
Get out of here.
Get out of there.
New game.
Come all the way out or 18, 11?
13, 11, yeah.
I'm sorry, 13, 11. That's what I meant. Okay.
Woo. I'm getting. Hate to do it, but I gotta do something.
All right, go ahead. It's good.
You say we come in on the 22 and safety that 18 to 13.
Yep. Looks good.
Okay.
$13, $11 now. Yeah.
$13, $11, $22, $21, or a hit.
Hit. I guess. I mean,
Ugh.
Yeah, good.
wonder if hit was right in that.
Dang.
Wait, hold on a second. Probably not good enough. Just wanted to look. Well, we still need an improvement. That part's for sure. That's kind of what I was looking at. Coming up like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. We just got some crazy weather, so if I lose connection,
Okay, we can resume whenever you
Alright.
get reconnected. Okay. Or what do you want to do with the 6? 22 or 21? Come out.
Yeah, you come out with the back one.
The back one.
Yeah, there's also hitting on the 5, but I don't think that's right. I think this is probably best.
I would have came out with that 21.
Let's
We
run
got hit.
one. 21 to 13. We got a race lead. It will be 21 picks
I'm
up.
sorry, so,
Yeah, like that.
okay.
Can't do anything with those back checkers. Go ahead and make our 4-point.
Yep.
Four-point.
How do you feel about hitting on the 5?
Yep.
Slow them down.
Yep.
I think we better come in on the 24 because if we do it this way, we don't have a good 1. And we don't have a good 3 either, but we could play 13 to 10. We have to leave a shot either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Safety that went on the 23 with 2 of them.
Hold on. Because we also want to look at, well, there's no way to cover the 5, huh? So with no way to cover the 5, we can also play 11 to 1 all the way. We can also safety this guy from the 16 to the 6. Move that guy from the 16 to the 6 and let's look at the count. That's going to be an even count, right? Move the guy from the 16 to the 6. Michelle? Am I disconnected? Can you guys hear me?
Yvonne, can you pause the clock?
sure, sure.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can,
We can hear you. I think we lost Michelle.
oh,
you-
Michelle, you
you're
there?
on mute. Thank you for pausing the clock.
Sure, sure.
Michelle, you're on mute.
Now, on my visual, I see that she's red on her connection.
Uh-huh. So she's having network problems.
Connection problems, possibly. I'd really
actually,
like to finish this.
Oh, she's not even connected. She crashed completely.
I don't know.
Let me text her.
Okay.
My screen blacked out. I apologize.
Okay,
All right, give me 1 moment to get back in.
okay.
Okay, so this is the original.
All right, hold on. I'm not there yet.
Okay. Not sure.
Yvonne, is there any way you can resume? Click on me and resume.
Well, it's your role, so you would do the clicking. I mean,
I'm not, I can't see the board yet. I had to log back in because my computer timed out on me.
She means to invite because you're not actually in that match anymore.
Right.
Oh,
And if I click on you, it says observe or decline.
all right. So I'm going to go to menu and then I'm going to exit match.
Right.
Yes.
This is disabled for the tournament. So when I hit exit match, it says this is disabled for this tournament. So I can't exit. So I don't,
Now I have something on my screen that says this match file is review ready and save. Another one that says save match. I don't want to do that. Should I?
Irina, we got to get Irina here. Irina, can you hear us?
Yep, I'm here.
Technical problems. So
Okay, so my computer blacked out on me and I re-logged in and I came back into Studio Heroes into the room. But when I click on Yvonne's name to try to resume, it shows me observe instead of resume. And she exited the match already.
The log out of heroes and log back in again.
Okay.
Your opponent has left.
You tried doing the same thing, Yvonne. Maybe we can reset the whole thing. Get to the room.
all right. So I've hit resume. You are in tournament room, which restricts you to only play other players in this tournament. And I
Okay.
said, okay, whatever.
Okay, now I see it. I see it.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's continue.
Okay,
Okay.
we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
Okay, Jeff.
all right, let me get back in. So we have no way of covering the 5.
None.
We could
But we-
play from 11 to the 1, which might taking away part of their roll.
Mhm.
Or we could safety the 23 and the 16, which I think, can you look at doing that? But
Yeah,
don't pick up yet.
I'm not.
That does not give us much of a lead. One more, 11 to 6.
6.
And that gives us a 1 pip lead with a blot out there. It looks nice if he misses the blot. If they hit it with 11, 12, 14 rolls, they hit it. And we're in.
I'm just gonna go all the way back and just look at something else.
Okay.
I know it's a far cry.
Pause. The clock's not running.
That's because we just started.
Yeah.
It's not gonna run. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, her crashing out makes it not
3.
run until we can move.
What about that? Now we still duplicate 6s to cover
I
that
mean-
5 if they don't hit us.
Duplicate 6s. If,
To cover our
we have-
5.
No, we have 2 blots here. We didn't really accomplish anything.
1,
Um,
2,
look
3.
So look at this instead. Let's start over
Okay,
and play 11 to 1
just 1 checker.
twice.
Oops,
11.
I'm sorry, I did the wrong one.
Yeah, 11 to 1.
Okay,
I mean,
that still leaves us 3 blocks.
yeah, but at least they're up in the air. Jesus, I don't know about this roll. Let's go back. We can't take too long because we're.
Right.
Well, on a suspended clock, I think you can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
because the clock's, it's just like the first
My point
round.
is I don't wanna
The clock's
my
not
point
gonna
is-
start until we click.
Yeah, my point is I don't want to take advantage of it.
I understand, but we're not trying to. We're just trying to figure these doubles
Right.
out. That's 2.
I mean, we
What
could
about
also.
this? What about this? 3, 4.
I mean, we have a lot of blots and losing the race there, which means we should leave those 2 guys back if we're gonna do
I
something.
mean, we take a chance on the 5 getting hit anyway. There's
Right, but-
nothing we can do about that one.
But when we're not winning the race and we have those blots, I think we want to leave our anchor back there. I mean, I know it's a crappy anchor, but it's an anchor.
So safety, the 23, and move to 16. 3, and then one more.
That's right. We don't have an anchor. Yeah, I don't really like this. Yeah. Okay, maybe 13,
What
8.
about, wait a minute, yeah, 13, 8. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I mean, I have no idea what's right. If you like this, then
Let's,
it's
yeah, let's do
it's the right
this.
move. Yeah.
There's the clock.
Sorry, folks. Oh, our clock's on the bottom. We're in clock.
Yeah, we're on the bottom.
I've been
Unless
looking
you
at the top
Yes,
clock.
this is good.
swap your screen.
Yeah.
All
Play
right.
13-5. No, play 13-5. Okay, that's good.
Come on. Okay, wait a minute. And need those builders out there.
I didn't realize our clock was that much trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's 7-something minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, come back. The first 3 were good. 13-9 twice, 11-7, and then 9-5.
Two-point.
2 point. Okay.
Junior needs to come home. It's past bedtime.
It's bedtime. Lights going out.
Okay, wait. There's another way. 7-4, and then 9-8 gives 4 builders for the 2 point. I mean, we're gonna be using 6s to run out anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, make the 7, bring 2 in.
What about hitting them?
I think just bring 2 in because we're not going to get a gammon anyway. So if you just bring 2 in, then we
So
can
like that?
yeah, then we can just double them out next roll anyway.
Okay.
Whereas if you hit him, I think he's got. Well, maybe it was the same either way. They've got. Pardon me.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
What about doubling?
Yep. Send it.
Your opponent doubles.
Yeah, I don't even have to play fast now.
You wanna pass? Is that what you're saying?
I do want to pass. What do you want to do?
I think the score argues for it. They're 4 away. There are gonna be some freak gammons in here, and at 4 away, you really don't want to get gammoned, and we have a hard time getting out. I'm fine with passing.
All right.
You drop. New game.
Yeah.
Quick discussions and quick decisions, Jeff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Make the
4 point
4 point
and the 11 point. Yeah.
and 11. Okay.
Good.
24, 21 and down 1.
Looks good.
Okay, let's start with hitting on the 4 point. I think the why? I mean, that's the play I was originally going to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then the other play where you stepped out to the 18, that's not a bad play either. Step out while you get the chance, duplicating 4s
All right,
and
let's
1s
try
to a
this.
certain extent. I'm not really sure. I don't know. What do you like?
Let's do this. Keep these 2 connected and see what happens.
All right. Okay, hold on. We do have 10 in the zone. Making that 4 points pretty good. I don't know. The score might argue for it. I don't think I would do this if it was 0-0, but we are behind, and
We got them right where we want them.
If you want a cube, I would
Okay.
be okay with that.
All right, let's roll. Let's roll.
You don't want, you're saying you don't want a cube.
No, I don't want a cube until I got that covered. I don't know. What do
Okay.
you think?
No,
I
that's
mean,
fine. That's fine. I'm not, I don't feel strongly about it.
yeah, you know, I hear it. I hear it. So,
I guess we could have rolled better. Just make the 7 point. It's not bad. And we'll look at the cube again next roll if they don't do
All
anything
right.
good.
All right.
Okay, now I'm feel a lot more strongly about this.
yeah, you want a cube?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You double.
All right, Jeff.
Let it go.
Your opponent drops. New game.
There might have been some take equity in there. but-
Yeah, good.
Mm. Down and keep going or down and split?
Split.
Well.
Let's just make the anchor. I mean, it's not urgent, but it gives us something. So 24, 22. And then bring one down.
Okay.
I think this is good.
Three.
Gives us something.
That's what I wanted, a hit.
Yep. Done.
Hate coming down on the 10. However,
Okay, let's hit loose. Because nothing else is productive. No. The 2 point. Hit loose. We're behind in the race. And they have some good numbers, so we gotta slow them down.
20 and then cover our 11.
Good. Go.
Oh, great. That's good.
Come on, choose 4. Take that. Should we run?
Continue, yeah.
Ooh. See.
Bring one down and cover. Missed.
like that?
No. I meant 13-7, 6-2.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
.10.
Okay, upgrade the anchor because once they have the 10 point, that's an attacking point. Yeah. And then 8-4.
I like the upgrade the ink.
This is good.
Okay, 5-3. Let's make that 3 point. Knock them out.
Yeah.
All right. It's fully upgraded now. This is the deluxe model.
Jason, you a mess. Okay. Let's see. That is 2,
Yeah. Keep going.
6.
Yeah.
Say yes.
Uh-huh.
There's a different way to play it that's going to be more flexible, which is 7-3 and then 6-4. We don't have a dilly builder like that.
That goes without a shadow of a doubt.
Uh-huh.
And bring 2 more down or
Yeah. 2 down.
okay.
And just don't roll so fast next time.
Okay, hands off. You know what, y'all? I've been drinking a lot of water this morning, so I'm sorry.
All right, I think this is okay. We don't need the checker
Yeah,
back.
I'm sorry. I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you pause me? Been drinking a lot of water.
If we
Yeah.
lose this match because of this pause,
What? Because she has to pee?
no,
Sorry.
it just seems like every time we pause it, then there's more challenges.
I'm not too concerned about it.
Okay.
I mean, if it'll help you, we're doubling you guys this roll, so you can take
I
it.
know, I'm just not feeling well and
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little grumpy.
Sorry about that. So you can start to talk about whether you want to take it or not.
Yvonne, if they double this, do you want to take it?
Not necessarily, but at the score,
Yeah, it's the score.
yeah, I think we should.
Our
Things can turn around.
recubes are juicy.
Okay, double
Yeah.
them. Double them, Michelle.
Double, okay.
Your opponent doubles.
You want to take it?
She made.
Okay, so they do have a lot of landing points, but we have a good board. It's threatening to become a great board. So any shots that they leave are a lot of trouble. Our recubes are really good. Their take point is very high on
Yeah.
redoubles. Eight.
Yeah,
Eight
yeah,
redoubles four.
yeah, I think we should take it.
I'm inclined to take this.
Okay, good. Even though we don't have to rush.
You take.
Oh boy,
Mm.
way to start, huh?
Oh wow.
Jesus. I think 13-4.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Exactly what I'm thinking.
Yvonne, don't roll.
Okay,
6-2, double fours, all ones. If we already had our block covered, I would want to redouble, but it's not. We have to do two things. We have to hit and we have to cover.
yeah,
I know it seems weird, but their take points like 40% at this score, so we don't need much to redouble. We're just not there yet. We're still an underdog. Hit that, and then we'll talk about it.
all right.
If you roll it.
I like that.
I like that too. Right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, safety that 13, Jeff, and slot the 2 point.
Now keep them going to the 8 point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Maximum coverage.
Make the bar point from the 11.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
About that.
Good.
It's not time to start filling in.
Yeah, we don't have to worry too much about that, but it's okay.
All right, we can cover.
You don't want to be back heavy.
Yeah, good.
Hello?
Yep. Thought that was.
Let's just. I was gonna suggest, yeah. I don't know. Actually, can you pull it back? How about 5-1, 8-7?
Okay.
Hmm. 5. I'm sorry, 7-2 and 3. Oh, yeah,
Good.
4-1.
Good.
Oh.
I think let's hang on to the anchor one more turn. So display.
Clear that 7.
Yeah. Gotta leave that gap.
Or you sure?
No, clear the 7,
Nope.
just like you said.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the gap. The gap on the 7 is the.
Got you.
All right, let's come out. Hang on to the board. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, damn it.
Yvonne, hold your roll.
Something told me to move this 6, Jeff.
well, we're still, well, you're right, would have been a little better. We can clear the 6, covering the 1,
And hit and hope they don't hit back.
right? Or we can clear the 8, hoping they don't hit. Probably clear the 8.
This way gives them less shots.
Well, clear, it's the same number of
This
shots.
way.
The 8, that's the same number of shots, 11 shots either way.
Okay.
I think I would clear the 8, just because that's the way to do it, but I'm not sure if it's right. Yep. Just gotta cross your fingers.
Okay, just roll.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't clear the 6.
Okay, just hang on back there. There's still a little bit of awkwardness. You know, like the 6-5. Yeah, this is fine.
7-2. Yep.
And then come in.
Yep.
Okay, hang back there because they'll leave a shot on 6-1 and 5-1. Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
About this.
Sure.
Time to go home.
Ooh.
Oh, double.
New game.
Ooh. Come out one down.
Yep.
Okay, let's hit. And I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Good.
And hit.
Yep.
Yeah, great.
Two. Come out to, I'm not sorry, 24 to 20.
Sure. I'm not sure what's right.
How about, yeah, and then hit on the 5. So we have the anchor. Let's keep fighting for the 5 point. Okay, well, that little expedition didn't work. Let's abandon the 5 point for now. I was gonna, no, I would, now it's, we lost. I say hit in the outfield. Pick up some pips. So enter on the 23. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say, another hit? Or leave the advanced anchor intact, Jeff?
Good question.
Or we could come up.
We could also play 6-4. 6-4 unstacking.
Oh, I don't feel too good about that. They still got an anchor on our 2 point to hit us with.
Oh,
They're
okay.
if we hit them, On the 18, they're stripped in their outfield.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could hit
Yeah.
us on the 18, but
Sure, go for it.
all right.
Oh, good roll for us. I bet you're playing 2 off of the 6s right here. No, we gotta be, except we don't wanna play for
They-
gang. If you play twice off the 6, you have to
Oops.
clean that up, keep them from
Two.
anchoring.
And or leave that there.
Yeah.
Move up to the 17 or
No,
up
6
to
to
the 20.
5. No, 6 to 5, I'm saying.
6 to 5. Okay.
I don't know, I mean, but.
I don't know.
it's a
This
tough decision. We could also play just play 13 to 10, but we don't want them to get that advanced anchor. This is a tough one.
well, they got one. Right now, we don't really need to be too greedy. That's 2. We could come up.
Well, at least hit on the 5 then, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's right. Get an anchor and
Damn.
that's okay. Try again on the anchor.
On what anchor?
On the 5 point, yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah,
enough fighting
good.
for the 5.
Yeah.
5 and move up. That's
Sure.
enough.
Okay, now let's get that advanced anchor back on the 20. And then how about, yeah. Yes, good. Oh, we had one more? Okay. Yeah, all right.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Hmm.
Play to the 14. We gotta play fast. This is gonna be a complicated game.
One,
Play to the
2,
14.
3.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you click on the point, it'll pull the checkers.
that's what I did.
Okay.
Or
Nah, your first play was better.
yank, this safety's everything.
I'm not worried about safety, because we do still have a better board.
You like this better.
I do like this play a little better.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Sure.
Or another, let's see,
Yeah, we
another
don't
one on
think-
the 8.
Okay.
Which one?
Either one. I don't know.
Holy moly. I was looking at that, but that's
5, 6.
okay. The problem with this play is the dilly on the 4. I wouldn't ordinarily be opposed to that. I think maybe you just gotta just do that.
Okay.
All right. Ooh,
Maybe play 6 to 3. Or maybe make the 12 point. Make the 12 point.
okay,
I think that might be right.
let's try it.
Ten to 2. I
Yeah.
think this. Yeah.
Let's see, the safety
6, 3, 14, 13, maybe.
street. That's what I was thinking. Let's try that. Ugh.
Great. Hit and cover. Looks good.
Make the 20.
Yeah, that's anchor.
Wait, this is not bad. I just wanted to look at another one. 22. No, you're okay to begin with. I do like 22 to 16. I just wanted to also look at, so play 22, 16 is good. Now I was thinking about 20 to 15.
Oh, yeah. For
You
sure.
like this better?
Yeah.
Okay.
3s and 4s. Okay. Get on that 9 point, Jeff.
Yeah.
3. And then 18 to 12.
I think I would play the 12 again to this. I don't know.
Well, either way, it's gonna be a blot. Or
Yeah,
what else you got?
I'm thinking just clear the 12 point. Yeah. and
3.
Yeah, just do it because we're out of time here.
I'm sorry.
Just hit
Okay,
clear the
3
12.
and then hit the 12. Okay, gotcha.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3.
How about bringing them both off the 20 points? So now we have a big race lead, so we're gonna try to just run it out.
1. Bring them off the where?
Off the 20, all of them.
That's it.
I think this is okay. We're gonna just outrun them. It's a foot race now.
All right.
Make the 4 point.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Keep going. Good.
Yeah, very nice. To the 10. Yeah, good.
And then drop one down for diversity.
Good.
Where are
Good.
my doubles?
Okay, hang on a second, because there's I am looking at like all their blocks. So we could I think this is an opportunity to try to actually that might be a little much. But you might be right also.
To diversify, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just think it's a little too much. How about this? How about 15-14
Okay.
and 6-4? Is that too weird?
It's a weird game.
It is a weird game.
It is a weird game.
I'm just thinking, you know, with our 2 blots on the board, this is kind of our chance to play off the 15 point and make our position a little more flexible. 6-4 is weird because it dillies a checker. I'm really not sure.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm all right with it. Because,
Yeah.
yeah, we got off the 6. That's good.
Oh, how about no, we can't. Can't.
Clear the 8. Yeah. And then 8-7.
Okay.
That's about as bad as it gets. So let's do those for the first 2. 14-8. And then 4-1 twice. Because we're not gonna give up the 6 point.
Hmm.
3.
How do you feel?
7-3 and hit.
7-3.
And then hit.
4 and maybe 1. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's right, but we got it.
Okay. All right.
Oh Jesus.
5. About 5 and then 2.
Okay.
Got to
That's
duplicate
yeah.
6s.
Yeah, that's good. Go.
Oh, dang it.
What else are we going to do? I mean, I could stay back there and we could do that. Jason.
Oh, is Jason gone?
I think we got it. I think we should just hit. We need to make something happen here. A gammon is useful for us at this score. Yeah.
Yes. 4, 2, 3. Bring that 17 around, Jason. Not Jason, but Jeff.
Play the 11-6, I think.
11-6.
Maybe. Yeah.
What is that going to accomplish?
Pick up the dice. That's getting a guy closer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, we just don't have time for that.
Okay.
Okay, you know how to play this, right? Yep.
And keep them out a little bit more.
I think so, yeah. I'm worried about that 5, but
5.
Bring the 17 to the 12 and then look for a 2. 17 to 12. No, never mind. Play your play. Back up. Play your play. Yep, 2 more. Done. Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Hmm.
Now play 13, 11. No, play 13, 11, 6, 5.
10, 11, 6, 5. I hope
Go
this
back all the
doesn't
way to the beginning.
backfire.
Go back all the way to the beginning. 13, 11.
13, 11, 6,
5.
5. Okay. Oh, get the backfire.
So play 12.
20.
Well, maybe. I think no, I want to leave that guy in the 11 for covering. Let's do that. Take a chance there. 7 to
Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Yeah.
And play 6 to 5 twice.
Okay. Almost did.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Come from the 20, 16, or the 11.
20 to 14 and 11 to 9. And 11 to 9, I think is probably best. We don't have a lot of time to figure out the best way. Pick and pass.
But hit them and then lift.
Yeah. No, play the other guy to the 9, I think is better. Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know. Good. Oh no.
Gotta lift.
Yep.
And move over.
Yep. Okay. Leave that one on the 5. Yeah. Play 2 to 1 instead. Yeah.
Okay. 5 and then that.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Let's just even it up and do that.
Even better, back that up. Back that up all the way. Play 5 to 4 twice.
And then
4 to 3.
4 to 3. And
And
then 2
1
off.
off. 1 off. Yeah.
1 off. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good match, guys. Great playing. And
Yeah, good match.
thanks for your sportsmanship too, with all the breaks
Yes.
and all.
I feel like I'm deflating.
You can turn on auto bear off also at this point.
Well, we're almost finished.
Yeah.
All right, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
Nice to see
match,
you
guys.
Great playing, guys.
Oh, not bad PR.
What do we
Thank
got?
you. Have a nice day.
Good
Thanks.
day, Yvonne, Jason.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, okay.
Irina, do you need anything?
No, thank you.
Okay, have a good day. Enjoy your weekend.
Okay.
Arina.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hosting. And we'll see you later.
Bye.